Conform upon us, we're going to head over to nav point 2.
We heard him.
Reconfirm nav point 1, heading over to nav point 1.
Captain, setting ship systems minimal.
Thank you.
Check out the dreadnought that's in system. Very nice. Looks like the TSN Vorpal.
All ships prepared to go to warp 1 in 3, 2, 1, engage.
Beautiful. Sir, shall we have all stations check in, audibly with their name, rank, and station?
I don't believe that's necessary.
Understood. On the Phoenix, we would do it just so that we could keep track of who's who in the recording. But range is 41,000.
Yes, we could check in.
Understood. Helm, we'll start with you. Basically, you'd report your rank, your name, as well as your position. Go ahead.
Lieutenant Junior Airman reporting at helm.
Weapons.
Lieutenant General Alpino reporting as acting tactical officer, sir.
Excellent. Engineering.
Ensign Dallinger reporting as acting chief engineer.
Lieutenant X-Ray reporting on science and comms. And
I'm
Lieutenant Commander.
Lieutenant Commander Gomrick. I'm in command of the ship.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Captain, request permission to set shields and weapon systems down to 0%.
Permission granted. Good call, by the way.
You.
Jump confirmed.
Sensors are calibrating. All system objects enumerated. No enemies on sensors, sir. I wish we had a dedicated comms officer. Looks like an extremely dense nebula in Charlie 5. I'm not sure I remember it being that dense. And I'm sure the deep space stations here have it covered, but...
I certainly hope so.
Piloting the Phoenix. Dan C, he's not usually overexcitable. Preparing systems for jump. Coordinates are locked. Destination is Phoenix System, Sector Phoenix 3. Ensuring coordinates are same for Osiris, Phoenix, Guardian, and Falcon. Coordinates are the same.
Thank you.
Again, no enemy hostiles.
Space is
Energy
quite
is
big.
All ships take appropriate action to ensure that you are prepared for any ambush.
Energy is at 35%.
Thank you. Science
On
can
deck
spot.
to all ships. First order of business is that we need to get scans of the two transports, the Swift River and the Heaviest Bird. It must be a literal translation. And to determine the number of humans aboard. Please report those numbers to the command deck. Please note that the ships in the area will fire upon TSN vessels that get too close. They should remain in sector Charlie 5 and Delta 5. If they move out of that sector, you are clear to engage.
Please recycle 2 homings.
I have updated.
Understood, sir.
I have updated command and control with the life signs on board the Heaviest Bird, sir. After proceeding with scans.
All ships we're going to organise into 2 battle groups. I would like TSN Pegasus and TSN Osiris in 1 battle group. TSN Pegasus, you are the lead. Move into grid Echo 5. TSN Phoenix, you're with the Falcon.
Let's move into grid Echo 5. Bearing will be 070.
Turning to 070.
Prioritizing scans on Delta 5 Mark 9.
Since the Osiris following information as ordered, awaiting
It looks like
instructions.
the scans are coming out to play.
We are proceeding
Please
to
note that
grid
the
Echo
supply
5.
ship with your ammunition aboard is supply ship 1332, currently located in Charlie 3.
Acquiring secondary scans of the Scaran vessels.
TSN Pegasus, move your battle group to grid Charlie 2 to defend Antara Station.
Copy that. Grid Charlotte 2. This is the TSN Pegasus. We're moving into grid Charlotte 2. Bearing 313.
Cover that, Pegasus. We are following information.
Turning to 313.
Range 63,000.
Warp 1.
Engaging Warp 1.
Sir, recommend that we taunt India 4-3, take them off of that station. Never mind, they seem to have turned.
You are free to taunt him as you see fit.
Understood, sir.
This is the TSN Pegasus. Our battle group is supposed to take out target India 4-3 and grid Charlie 2. Combat order is Charlie 1.
Range 48,000.
What's our
Osiris
energy
confirms
status?
India 4-3 with Charlie 1.
Captain, enemy energy is critical.
Permission to convert homings?
Convert 4 homings.
Yes, sir.
That leaves us with 2 homings remaining, correct?
That's correct, sir.
Thank you.
Range 20,000 to target. $6,000 to target. Recommend take us out of warp.
You're clear to
Preparing ship for-
engage.
Preparing ship for combat.
Combat
Enemy has
order is Delta
jumped.
2.
Bearing 088, warp 1. Sorry, sir,
What
just
was
trying to take us back into the
What was the direction again?
088, warp 1. You should be able to see him within a few seconds.
Energy's at 25%.
Delta, Delta.
Yes, sir. Setting to Delta.
Sir, do we want to go for surrenders or not?
Yes, we want.
Enemy has
Target
surrendered.
surrendered.
Good job. Let's head to the supply ship. Bearing is
Pegasus, move
035.
your fleet to grid Delta 39.
So what was
And
the
move your
direction?
battle group to Delta 39.
So what was the direction again?
035.
Move into 035.
Captain, energy approaching critical levels.
Oh yeah, we're heading to the supply ship.
Engage in warp 1.
Full stop. Bearing 050. Starboard. 055.
Direction 055. Engage in warp 1.
Copy that, Falcon. We're heading back to refuel.
Energy is critical.
Full stop and please confirm refueling procedure.
Sir, we're not docking.
We are full of homings.
Understood. Please convert up to 100% energy.
Yes, sir.
Never mind.
Ready, sir.
We are still not full of homings.
This is Pegasus Battle Group. Could you please repeat last order?
We have a full homing complement, sir.
Take your battle group to grid Delta 39.
Let's go to Delta 39er. Bearing
Bearing,
is 155.
Bearing to 155. Awaiting the Osiris.
Confirmed, following information.
Pegasus Battle Group, go to warp 1 in 3, 2, 1. Warp.
Command to all ships. Those are unknown ships. We have no recollection of the TSN Bristol being assigned to this sector. Please intercept.
Like the TSN Bristol. 1, 2, and 3. That's definitely a bad sign.
Full stop.
Coming to a full stop.
They're proceeding at warp, sir. Enemies
Pegasus, we are breaking formation to answer orders from the control deck.
Enemy ships just turned red, sir.
Permission granted. Bearing 035.
Turn into 035.
Combat order is Delta 2. You're clear to engage.
Engage in warp 1.
Range is 13,000.
Are those TSN vessels?
They must be anarchists.
Closing in for Delta 2.
Frequency appears to be Delta, but their shields are down.
Ooh, that was a big hit.
How's our shields holding?
Shields are at 25%. That one hit almost knocked us out.
Understood.
Looks like the Amazon and Nile are proceeding to rendezvous with the heaviest bird in the Swift River.
Bearing
Pegasus, move to assist TSN Guardian.
Bearing 000 warp 1.
Turn into 000.
Warp,
This is
sorry.
TSN Pegasus, please assume information.
Engage in warp 1.
We're going to assist TSN Guardian.
Range 7,000.
Target is Zulu 40, combat order Delta 2.
Alpha Alpha.
Energy is at 50%.
Watch out for mines.
He has tractor. Enemy rear shields at 50%.
Enemy drops mines.
Rear shield is
Pegasus, Osiris, I want you to take out any remaining elites along with Guardian. We have X-Ray 81 and Bravo 78.
down.
Copy
Bravo
that.
78 is closest.
That explosion was a big hit to our shields, Captain.
Understood. Shield report.
Front shields are at 37%, rear shields are at 82%. Attempting
Understood.
compensation.
Bearing 286.
Range
Warp 1.
21,000. More enemy contacts behind us, sir.
Engage in warp 1.
Request power to sensors.
Granted.
Convert
Thank you.
2 homings.
Yes, sir.
How many homings do we got left?
6, sir.
Thank you. Delta 2,
Enemy has
target
uncloaked.
is Bravo 78.
Delta Delta.
Yes,
Fleet
sir.
combat order is Charlie 1.
The Hegemony Commander denies all responsibility for the group entering Delta 4 at this time. You are clear to engage.
Sir, the Falcon is there by herself.
Bearing
instructions.
299. Let's head back to the supply ships.
299, sir?
Correct.
Alright.
This is the TSN Pegasus. We are heading back to the supply ship to refuel.
X-Ray 81 has decloaked.
Sir, we're under attack.
Structural damage.
Continue towards the supply ship.
Osiris is breaking off to engage X-Ray 81.
Continue to the supply ship, sir? Sir?
Correct.
Alright.
All structural damage repaired.
Thank you. Turn for bearing 123.
Turning to 123.
And please notify me when we're full on energy.
Energy's full.
Thank you.
Homings are full, sir.
This is the TSN Pegasus. TSN Osiris, what's your status?
Current heading is 123, sir.
Thank you.
Osiris here, we will be green across the board in a few seconds and ready to depart. All systems green.
Bearing 120, warp 1.
Engage in warp 1.
This is the TSN Pegasus. You're free to break formation at will.
Sir, you may want to notify the Phoenix or Falcon that Juliet 65 is duplicitous.
Osiris
you.
Pegasus, what are our orders?
Pegasus battle group to TSN Falcon. What are our orders?
Stand by, Pegasus.
Full stop. This is the TSN Pegasus. Our orders are to stand by.
Command deck to all ships, it appears that the hegemony fleet are so upset at the destruction of the transport, they are attacking. We are to defend this sector.
Load up for Omega 3.
Your status
Yes,
Quebec
sir.
87.
Loading Omega 3.
This is the TSN Pegasus. Our target will be Quebec 87. Combat order Charlie 1. Bearing
Omega 3.
0904.
Range
Turn to
11,000.
Warp 1. Combat order is Delta 2.
Frequency is Echo Echo.
TSN Pegasus, did you receive my last orders?
Negative Falcon.
You are to attack the enemy in grid Charlie 5.
Charlie 5, copy that. Target Behemoth. Please launch the Omega 3 as soon as the fleet is in sight.
Understood,
Range
sir.
9,000.
Sir?
Come
Range
in.
8,000.
Do you want me to engage warp 1?
Yeah, please, a short burst.
At current heading?
Correct. Target
Target
is
Posting instructions.
Tango Bravo 33. Combat order is Omega 3.
Ready, sir? Firing EMP. Fire nuke.
Osiris, please take care of the fighters.
Targeting drone.
Avoid fighters.
Burner, sir.
Front shields are 50%.
Taking evasive.
Energy is
Can I
at
have
50%.
boost to maneuverability, please?
Aye. Rear shields are going down fast.
Thank you.
Not
It's the TSN
surprised.
command deck to TSN Guardian Direct. We have located a black box in your area. You are to intercept it and record the data from it.
What's our status?
Energy is at 31%. Front shields are at 54%. Rear shields are at 47%. No structural damage.
Thank you. What's our homing count?
8, sir.
Please convert 4 of those. Load up another Omega 3. Primary
sir.
target will be Alpha Charlie 13.
Pegasus, we need immediate assistance.
Understood. Bearing 000.
Pegasus,
Rear
assist
shields
your
We lost
force.
propulsion.
Engage, mark target. Ignore fighters.
Kilo 3-2,
Omega 3 ready.
Kilo
Alpha
3-3. Confirmed.
inbound drones.
Our rear shields are going down fast.
Target has surrendered.
Enemy is Sublicitus.
Target, sir.
This is the TSN Pegasus. We'll cover your escape.
Osiris to Guardian and Pegasus, our propulsion systems are completely knocked out. We can't move at the moment. We are attempting repairs.
Go into
Sir,
block
recommend-
that drone. Thank you. Target Echo
Bravo,
4-3.
Ready, sir.
Maximum power
Switching
to
to manual.
primary beams. Target down.
Energy at 25%.
Drone inbound. I'm sorry, Science, you could actually see that. And the Guardian should be able to take care of the other one. I'm sorry, weapons, not Science.
Not a problem, sir.
Engineering, how much power are you leaving me for maneuverability?
We have 100% maneuverability. Do you need
Really?
more?
That's alright for now.
This is the TSN Pegasus. How are you holding, Osiris?
Osiris here. We are still completely immobile. Downcon teams are having trouble reaching the
Command
propulsion
Nicole,
systems.
we've got intelligence data in grid
Updates. We now
Delta
have 25%
4,
warp.
4-5.
Good to
Grid
hear.
Delta 4-5. Can you collect it, please?
Captain, I suggest we convert some homings.
Energy critical.
Convert
Osiris to Pegasus,
for
while
homing.
setting course for the supply ship.
Refueled and ready for any more combat.
Yes, sir. No homings remaining.
Understood. What's our energy status?
Energy is at 47%.
Bearing 2903. Mines and path.
Shields are up if we're trying to conserve
Yeah.
energy.
That is true.
Ah,
Take out
right.
the carrier.
Current heading is 293, sir.
Take out the carrier. Target Alpha Charlie 1-3.
Moving in
Frequency
to take out the
Charlie,
carrier.
Charlie.
Thank you, Science.
My pleasure, weapons.
Switching to
Sir.
manual.
Helm, do be ready for a quick escape if they launch fighters.
Sure.
Target down. What's our shield status?
Front shields are at 77%. Rear shields are at 67%.
Energy status?
Energy is at 28% and holding.
Warp 1. Current direction.
Engaging warp 1.
Load up 1 EMP.
We still have an Omega 3 ready, sir.
Understood. Launch the EMP. Target is Foxtrot Charlie 7-6.
Understood. Firing MP.
And follow up with the Delta 2.
Affirmative, sir.
Weapons
Captain,
will have
energy is approaching critical levels. We may not be able to handle an Delta 2.
Let's try it.
Closing in for Delta 2.
frequency will be Charlie, Charlie after the EMP hit.
Energy critical.
Target
Incoming
weapon
drone.
systems.
Targeting.
Demanding their surrender.
Energy at 5%.
Target
They have
They have
surrendered.
surrendered.
Bearing 314.
Range
Warp 1.
23,000.
Engaging
Engineer.
warp 1.
Save as much energy as you can.
Aye. Permission to set systems is to 0% when necessary.
Permission granted.
Energy at 0%, attempting to compensate. should be moving.
We are.
All ships, you're clear to engage the final two enemies in grid Charlie 5-9.
Range is 11,000.
Science. What is the object known as Jordan?
I believe that is a station, Captain.
Please repeat last, sir. His Jordan?
Yeah.
It appears just to be a cargo carrier. But next to it... One moment. Let me perform some additional scans.
Osiris to Pegasus.
This is TSN Pegasus. Come again.
Command and control to all ships. You are now free to proceed to Atlantis Command.
We still
All
have
ships,
some minor
well done.
damage, but
Rendezvous at
proceeding
the
to
Atlantis
Atlantis
gate
Command is
once
ordered.
you're refueled.
This is TSN Pegasus. We heard you. You're free to break formation at will.
I have no data for the Jordan, sir.
Understood. Let's check what the others got when we're back at base.
J65 has is duplicitous and has become non-surrendered. Hostile.
Understood.
There's also another which is duplicitous, Kilo 33. Believe that the Falcon is maintaining station on the Amazon to deal with them unsurrendering, if that becomes a possibility.
This is Pegasus Battle Group. Do you require assistance with the duplicitous enemies?
No, we're fine, thank you, Pegasus.
Bearing 065.
Engine to 065.
Range 30,000.
Put us into energy conservation mode.
Aye, Captain. Permission to leave shield systems and weapon systems down to 0%.
Granted. Speed is not of essence.
Current heading
Warp
is
1.
065. Engage in warp 1.
And the Falcon is plowed a minefield.
Oh no.
Their shields are still at 100%.
If you go warp 4 through a minefield, you'll survive.
They definitely weren't going warp 4.
Yeah, look at them. They're shaking. They took damage.
It's not reading on sensors.
Sometimes sensors aren't updated.
Mine
That's
always
true.
are.
Sir,
See,
the
the
Atlantis
Falcon-
gate is in view.
Engineering, can you please run a scan on these scanners? Sensors make sure
This is
that they're...
Command and control to all ships. Primary data analysis of the black box recovered indicates that a small antimatter device was attached to one of the hostile transports from the hegemony. It appears it would be deliberate. Of course, during the explosion there is no evidence to point to whom. This is a heavy day for us.
You were saying science?
I was asking if you can run a full sweep with the sensor systems.
Sensor systems are at 100% running efficiency.
Very strange.
Who are you attempting to scan?
trying to get updated information on the Falcon. They seem to be flailing somewhat. And I can't find anything wrong with them. They may have some sort of obscurity set up. Jam our signals, things how we're in a semi-hostile sector, but
They're spinning around in circles and heading towards us. I don't think that's supposed to be happening.
Could be a
This is
sensor
the TSN Pegasus to TSN Falcon. Your ship seems to be spinning wildly. What's your status?
Pegasus, our status is fine. I think it's your sensor readings.
I'll send some red shirts down to run a scan on the sensor systems.
thank you very much, engineering.
We got the engineers on it, thank you.
Preliminary investigation shows no initial sensor damage. 7 red shirts were lost in the accumulation of this information.
Well, at least information is getting cheaper to acquire.
The Falcon is flying backwards, heading towards us. This isn't supposed to be happening.
Yeah, I used the same readings.
Yeah, I'll send some more red shirts.
No, ironically, this isn't the first time this happened.
I did finally make it here. Kind of.
Go to main screen. They look... I don't even know.
They keep telling us all is fine, but I did get here very slowly, spinning and plowed through a minefield.
This is fantastic.
Sensors updating.
Pulling in formation with the Falcon, I think.
Pull into formation with the Phoenix instead.
Alright.
All ships rendezvous at nav point 1. You're clear to go ahead to nav point 1.
I think that under current circumstances it's quite hard to stay in formation with the Falcon.
Kudos to whoever's being the helm on that ship. That's some pretty impressive flying.
They could give us classes.
Yeah.
It happened once to me when I was on the Falcon. Everybody thought the ship was flying backwards, but my systems were all normal.
Can you guys believe that the Osiris is still repairing damage from whenever we had to bail them out from those
they
fighters?
must have lost a lot of Damcom teams.
Their engineer reported 13 out of
16. Oh no, 13 out of 18, sorry.
Yeah, 13 out of 18.
Dead?
Dead.
Oh wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's estimating 60 to 70% damaged.
Wow, imagine how amazing it would be to head back to the Promethean sector, running on 50% impulse, or whatever their damaged impulse was, alone.
It was done during the Spiral Arm War, wasn't it?
Well, there's the great, what was it? The great Poseidon trek, where the TSN Poseidon, the dreadnought, had to cross the entire Promethean sector, running on impulse alone.
That is a long trek.
Rest in peace, Poseidon.
At least we don't have a TSN Invincible.
I mean,
Just please don't give them any ideas.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant Junior.
TSN Falcon's closing in.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for them to do another loop.
Or for them to teleport across the map.
So I did the same to regain control now there. So that's all fine.
oh, there he is.
All ships proceed at your own speed to Atlantis Command.
Bearing is 064.
Turn to 064. Engaging warp 1.
Warp 1.
Hailing Allied ships.
Engineering, did you boost warp?
5 clicks. 3. 2.
Atlantis Command is awaiting.
Requesting dock for Atlantis Command.
And that's it.